Like, we got an announcement that we've been waiting for. Announcement that we've been waiting for to happen. So, we've been waiting for the announcement of Easy versus Geechee. All the Twitter back and forth, spaces back and forth. The battle is now happening. The battle is now happening. It's now happening. So, Easy versus Geechee is going down September the 16th. Chrome 23 on the I Do What I Want card. That's when I say I knew the announcement was coming. If you've been paying attention, and watching Easy when he's doing his stream, his lives and stuff, then you notice that he mentioned him and Geechee's gonna happen soon. Now, he's been saying it's gonna happen soon for a while. So we didn't think too much of it. But now that it got announced, and it's going down to Philly. I think that's the real kicker to the announcement. Easy versus Geechee is going down to Philly. Now, Easy has battled in Philly twice now. He battled Big T. He 30 Big T. He just battled Reed. He beat Reed 2-1. Now, mind you, the first battle, as far as Big T, was for the Battle Academy. He battled Reed Dollar as far as the trenches, which is his league. So, Easy's 2-0 in Philly. 2-0 in Philly. But Geechee has battled in Philly also. And the crowd loves Geechee. They do. They love Geechee. He's battled News as far as Battle Academy in Philly. He battled Rosenberg in Philly. I think he's had some battles in Philly. Let's say that. Like, the announcement is not a shocker. I'm glad that it's happening now when Easy has motion. Like, and when I say Easy has motion, Easy is still the bull. Like, he's the algorithm bull. Meaning he's the guy right now. So this works perfectly for Easy. He did a Hitman battle. He did a Reed battle. He's going to do the disaster battle for GTX in August. Now, September, he's battling Geechee. That's why I say things are aligning for Easy. It's aligning for him. Now, Geechee's battling Coffee, He's battling Coffee. The battle was September the 9th, but the date of that changed to September the 3rd. So, you talking about he's going to battle Coffee. Then battle Geechee in September. The announcement of it is just about time. That's basically what it is, as far as the Easy versus Geechee battle. It's about time. I know at one point they talked about it being on the Riot. It didn't happen on Riot. Now it's happening on Chrome 23. And then it's not even the fact it's on Chrome 23. The fact that it's in Philly. It's in Philly. He gets another home game. You know, they've been going back and forth, especially with the whole ordeal with Easy and URL. Him and Geechee have been going back and forth with that. And it's like, cool. Now, what else y'all gonna talk about? What else are y'all gonna talk about? Because talking about Easy not being on URL, him doing the trenches card, him having people back out the card, him using URL artist, him thinking he's the hottest nigga in the game. You know, once you get aside from that, what else are you gonna talk about besides the predictable things? Besides the predictable things, as far as Easy, what else is Geechee gonna talk to him about? What? That he's not a real nigga. Why it took him so long to show his face after the alleged incident with Papoose. That's why I say Easy has been playing this rather cool, rather smart. He has. He's been playing it rather cool, rather smart, with the fact that everybody was waiting for Easy's live. You mean to tell me Easy got 10,000 people on that live for him basically to get up there and basically not really say nothing? He said something, but he didn't say something. If you read between the lines of what he was saying. So, I don't know. Like, Philly loves Geechee too. Um, I guess Easy will talk about Geechee was up here, and then he lost to what, Mook? He lost to Mook, and we ain't really seen Geechee. We really haven't seen Geechee since he lost to Mook. If we think about it, we really haven't seen him. So I'm pretty sure Easy's gonna say that. And I'm pretty sure the URL situation is definitely going to be talked about the trenches. They're going to get into why the battle didn't happen on the Riot and why it happened on Chrome 23. Pretty sure that'll be spoke about. Easy's not a real nigga. Like, once the predictable stuff gets talked about, what else are y'all going to rap about for 3 rounds? That's my thing. What else are y'all going to rap about for 3 rounds? And then this battle being on this card. The card is called I Do What I Want, which would suggest these are battles, like, these are battlers that are doing things, they're doing it their way. That's how I'm taking that. I Do What I Want. Easy's basically taking his career in his hands. Everybody just knew once Easy didn't have the machine of URL behind him, he was automatically going to fail. People assumed it. As soon as Easy didn't have URL behind him, people automatically assumed he was going to fail. And the fact that it didn't happen, it seemed like has niggas mad. Niggas are mad that Easy's still relevant. He's still relevant. and everybody's still talking about him. Now, if you, I want to say it's a couple of days ago that Easy did his show, and he was saying that it's funny how he had his situation with URL, and then now none's come out about not having Smack's number, what he got paid, the battle, and then Swamp not being on Summer Madness, and then Easy was talking about how a lot of these guys that had a lot to say in regard to him and his situation with URL didn't do his card for the trenches, thinking that they were going to get booked for Summer Madness and not booked for Summer Madness. So it's like an aha moment for him. That's what it is. So it's like an aha moment for Easy. I expect them to have a good battle. A good battle. I'm going 2-1 either way. Like, Easy hasn't lost at home, and he's riding high off of beating Hitman. Like, beating Reed, beating Hitman. So, do we think Geechee's going to be the one to beat Easy? Like, if anything, this battle can be debatable. It can be debatable. It really can be debatable. It really, like, for me, it really don't matter who wins, as long as it's a good battle and it has replay value. It has replay value. Because if this battle is debatable, it's not going to stop nothing Geechee got going. It's not going to stop nothing that Easy got going. But if Geechee goes in there and clearly 2-1 Easy, you already know the culture is going to be in an uproar. The culture is just waiting for Easy to lose. That's really what it's coming down to. The culture is waiting for Easy to lose. And then if he goes into the battle with Geechee and he doesn't lose, say Easy beats Geechee 2-1. It's just okay. It's just gonna be Easy beat Geechee. It's not gonna be no crazy headline to that. It's just gonna be Easy beat Geechee, and that it'll just be that. If Geechee goes in there and really talks to Easy and wins, that's gonna be the headline. The headline is gonna be more so about Geechee going in there and talking to Easy's soul in Philly. And Easy getting his first official loss. Because based off the URL I have, Easy has no loss. And most people say the only debatable Easy has is chess. Chess is the only debatable. Like, and I can agree with that. Chess is the only debatable that Easy has. All the rest of them battles, he's won. He's won those battles. So, if Easy and Geechee is your main event for I Do What I Want, I hope the card has a female battle on it. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of these cards are missing the ladies on them. So I'm gonna hope that it's at least a female battle on this I Do What I Want card. going down September the 16th in Philly. Pay-per-view for that joint is $50. It's $50 for it. But Easy versus Gaethje is a good start for the I Do What I Want card. Very good start. So I expect the next announcement for this card to be at that level. At that level, I expect the next announcement to be at the same level. Easy's been dropping announcements as far as his Nastylgia card, which is going down September 9th. He's been dropping different matchups. So the last 3 matchups as far as Nastylgia that have dropped. Kaboom versus Gwitty just dropped probably maybe an hour ago, we'll say. Probably about an hour or two ago. Kaboom versus Gwitty. Not a matchup I would have thought of. Not a matchup I definitely would have thought of. But respect to Easy in giving other battlers looks. Giving other battlers looks, because when I initially thought of Nastylgia, I automatically thought of Old Philly. So when I think of Old Philly, I'm thinking Kaboom. I'm thinking Reed Dollars. You got Hollow Man. I'm thinking Steel. I was thinking NH. That's what I was thinking about when I'm thinking Old Philly. So we're like a couple of matchups. Like, we know as of now, the first matchup was Hollow Man versus Head Ice. That was the first announcement for Nastylgia. That was followed up by Reed Dollars versus P. That was the second announcement for Nastylgia. Third announcement was K Walker versus Show Off. Then you got Rosenberg Raw versus Mike P, and then Kaboom McGuetty. Like, if you ask me, a lot of these matchups are, I think most of us can agree, they weren't battles we would have predicted. They're not battles we would have predicted as far as Nastylgia. Because I'm thinking Old Philly. So far, the only Old Philly we got so far is Hollow Man and Reed Dollars. I mean, Kaboom, yeah. But like I said, with Nastylgia, I'm thinking Old Philly. Reed, Hollow Man, NH, Steel. I mean, Kaboom. I guess Kaboom, Osolo, Ness. What? That's how I was thinking it. I like how Easy chose to mix it up. You basically have Old Philly and New Philly with the Nastylgia card. Old Philly with Hollow Man and Reed Dollars. New Philly basically is, and Kaboom, and New Philly is Rosenberg and K Walker. Rosenberg K Walker is like newer Philly. So far with the announcement as far as the trenches, as far as Nastylgia, I like what I see so far. I like what I see. That Nastylgia is going down September the 9th. Um, that pay-per-view is, I think, $50 also. That pay-per-view is $50. Um, you just had another announcement as far as the riot. The first announcement as far as the riot came bearing gifts 2, which originally was going down September the 9th, has switched the date and is now September the 3rd. So if you planned on going to the riot for came bearing gifts 2, it's no longer September the 9th, it's September the 3rd. So make sure you now know as far as the date change. I guess that's being considerate of easy scars that day too. So not really making fans have to pick and choose for it. But you also got September the 2nd, you have Max Out 3 going down in Atlanta. Salute the ARP. The announcements so far for Max Out 3 are crazy. Crazy. We've only got 3 announcements for Max Out 3 so far. 3 St. Louis legends. You got Hitman versus Ill Will, which is your main event. Hitman's 3rd time main event in Max Out. You got I don't even know if you could call A-Word versus A-Word a grudge match. It is in a sense, and it would be because all the shit that A-Verb said about A-Word would, from A-Word not being on URL, him not being as good, he's just had a lot to say about A-Word. And that's why I hope when the battle happens that Verb actually gets in there and raps. I hope he really gets in there and raps with A-Ward, because A-Ward's coming off of a loss as far as RBE. He not coming in there to make that debatable. If anything, he's coming in there to get you out of there. He's gonna, if A-Verb goes in there, underestimate A-Ward, he can get 30. He can get 30. Because I know A-Ward's out for blood. You're coming off of losing to Big K. Your last time on RBE. I know you're out for blood. I know you're going to have 3 well-crafted rounds tailored to A-Verb. And you're going to... Your rebuttal game is going to be crazy, regardless. I know that. So, that's the second matchup. And then, third matchup, you have... Young Ill versus Big K. Young Ill makes his debut for RBE. We haven't seen Young Ill since he battled John for street status, which dropped when the announcement dropped. He didn't win, but he had a great showing against John. Last time that I think most fans can remember seeing Young Ill was the Briz Rothstein battle, and he lost that. He did good, but he didn't win the battle. Big K is coming off of back-to-back wins. A-Ward and Murder Mook. That's why I say A-Verb cannot go into the A-Ward battle thinking that he's just gonna half rap and just basically tell A-Ward how he sucks as a battler. If that is his approach to A-Ward, it's going to be a long night. It's definitely going to be a long night for A-Verb, if that's the case. And I got Big K beating Young Ill 2-1. You know, I think Ill can get around. It's just, what is he gonna say to Big K? That's the biggest thing. What is he gonna say to Big K? That's gonna matter. You haven't been battling or like really in tune in battle rap for like probably 4 or 5 years, and then you come back and you get Big K after 2 big wins. That's like that's why I say these announcements are crazy. The announcements are crazy. Um, the Riot last night announced Jazz the Rapper versus Rum Nitty. Now, Jazz, in my opinion, is 1-0 versus EFB. She beat Geechee. She beat Geechee. But that was a good back and forth battle. But Rum Nitty, the alien, like, Rum's gonna punch crazy. He's gonna punch crazy and have really good bars. Jazz has performance, can have moments. Jazz has some really good bars. Um, the thing of this battle is neither one of them is gonna switch up what they do for the other. So if anybody thinks that, Jazz is now gonna come in here trying to punch more because she's battling Romnetti. So if you expect that, no, it's not gonna happen. Netty's not gonna try to overdo it with moments, overdo his performance. Netty's gonna stick to being bar heavy, punch heavy. Like, they're gonna stick to their strengths. It's gonna be a good back and forth battle. Um, Jazz last battle, like Jazz has had great showings in all her last battles. Vixen, like Vixen, she had a good showing. RX, she had a good showing against. So Jazz knows what she has to do for this battle. We know what Rum Diddy's gonna bring. It, I I really can't say a winner. Like, most people are saying Diddy's gonna get in there and punch Jazz head off, you know, which he can do. He can go in there and go punch crazy, but Jazz does can do a lot of things. So Jazz's strengths versus Nitty's strengths equal the fans getting an amazing battle. That's basically what it's going to equal out to. Uh, I can't really pick a winner in that. I just know it's going to be a dogfight as far as Jazz and Rum. Houston Barcode. I saw on Tubbs' page. Home 5 is August 26th, which is normally the day before Summer Madness. That's going down. You got Chess versus Tubbs. Last time I seen Tubbs, I think he battled DNA. That was a good one. That was a good Tubbs. That was a good battle. Um, Chess. It made sense for Chess to be on Home 5 because Chess isn't on Summer Madness. So a lot of times, battlers who aren't on Summer Madness end up being on Home. You know, but I think that could be a dope matchup. I expect to see one of the best Tubbs performances against Chess. And if Chess can have a good performance, no stumbles, no chokes, that could be a dope battle. I will still go Chess to win. I will go Chess to win. OSBO has their 4-year anniversary coming up August the 19th. They've dropped a couple of the matchups for that. I know their last event, Eminence 4, was shown through Caffeine. Now, I don't know if the 4-year anniversary joint is going to be shown through Caffeine. I, had to find that out. But so far, the announcements for this card, you got Sinatra and Slumdog versus Malpractice and Anti-Hero. Only person I'm familiar with in that battle is Slumdog. I've watched 2 battles from him, and he was nice. He was nice. Then you got Rock Lee versus Tasha the Author. I've seen her name a couple of places, Tasha the Author. I've never watched a battle, but you must be making a name for yourself because you're on cards. So I don't think you'd be booked on cards if you weren't good. At Rock Lee, I think I've seen. As far as Rock Lee, I think I've seen 2 battles for Rock Lee so far, and I've liked what I've seen. I've definitely liked what I've seen as far as Rock Lee. She's dope. I would like to see her versus like a name. That's what I'd like to see. Like her and Blue Cocaine was dope. Her and Blue Cocaine was dope. She beat Blue Cocaine. It was a good battle. Like I would like to see her versus another name and see what type of bag she get in. You got Foots versus Truth Watson. That should be a dope battle. Haven't seen Truth Watson battle since he battled. Was it Zito Dropout? Zito Dropout on Survivor Series DMV. I think it's the last time I seen Truth Watson battle. Foots has been doing this thing on URL. Good to have him back on OSBL. I know that's gonna be a good battle. Like both of them have a comedic aspect to them, so that should make the battle good. Both got bars, moments. I think that's gonna be a really good battle. SBE Smoke versus Tomboy. Tomboy, I've seen the name. Not really familiar with him. Probably gotta look him up. SBE Smoke, I've watched 1 battle from him. He was cool. Like, this is just a couple of announcements as far as OSBO's 4-year anniversary. Cool announcements so far. Look forward to seeing the rest of the card when it drops. But battle rap is lit for like the next 2 months. It is. It's lit for the next 2 months. Like August 5th, you got Tay-Rock, Real Deal, TBL, No Entourage. That's going to be shown through Caffeine. So watch it live. From there, you go to Battle of the Bay. It's August the 12th and the 13th. Then you got Home August 26th, Summer Madness August 27th. Gonna be shown through Caffeine. From that, you go into September 2nd, Max Out 3. September 3rd, Cane Bearing Gifts 2. September the 9th, Easy's Nostalgia. September 16th, Chrome 23's I Do What I Want. So, 3 back to back to back, 3 weekends in September of fire cards. 2 in one weekend. 2 cards in one weekend. So, that's what I say. And you get an announcement, and you get an announcement. Like, just take my money already. Because I'm going to watch what I can watch. I'm going to watch what I can watch. But you talking about 50 here and 35 here, 65 here. That's why I say battle rap is like pocket tapping me for all my money. It is. It's pocket tapping me for all my money, basically. Like, you need another job just to enjoy battle rap. Like, I probably would be hurting even more if I was a person who goes to the events. My pockets would probably be hurting even more. Cause I'm pretty sure y'all spend a good penny. Talking about flights, hotels, rental, eating, whatever other leisure activities y'all do while you're in whatever state, you know, and then however much you gotta pay for the ticket to the event. So while I may be complaining about the price of a pay-per-view, I would feel even more for a person who pops out to most of the events. Like your frequent flyer miles gotta be coming in handy, or you gotta hook up. It's one or the other. Cause ain't no way possible some people are at like damn near all the events. Damn near all the events. So, but overall, these announcements are crazy. They're crazy. And I expect I do what I want as far as Chrome 23. That card is gonna only get it better. You got more announcements for Nastylgia, more announcements for Max Out 3. Home 5, you're gonna get some more announcements with. If I'm not mistaken, KOTD has something that's September 2. I think it's September the 9th or the 12th. I want to say it's the 9th. So September is locked and loaded as far as battle rap. August, you only got those 4. You got 4 in August, 3 in September so far. Yeah, so 1, 3, 4 in September so far. You know, finally, battle rap has got back to the bars. It's gotten back to the bars because it was just drama filled. You know, it was basically easy this, easy that. URL this, URL that. K Shine and Smack going back and forth. Like it was more drama, politics, and business that's behind the scenes that ended up being public for people. That's really what it turned out being. So battle rap is finally getting back to the bars. Getting back to the bars, I'm going to hope for the events that are going to be streamed through caffeine that they don't have no issues. That's what I'm going to hope. But you can't beat it. $8.99 a month for the URL app, and you only gotta pay. You only gotta pay $5 for the events. That's good. That's good. That's perfect situation. Oh, how could I forget? John John's The Mecca going down this weekend too. That's going down. It's going down Saturday, but the stream is going to be shown Sunday. So you can't watch it live. Sunday, I believe at 4, it'll be available for you to watch. So Sunday, that's the move. Sunday, you got John versus J Mills, Cortez, Philly Hayes, Lady Caution, Bonnie, trying to think. There's some other battles on there. I can't think of the other battles off the top of my head, but those are the battles that I can remember. But that's gonna be a dope card. Oh, I want to say, see, is it Cashflow Rizzy that is battling E Hart? Yeah, Cashflow Rizzy's battling E Hart on that joint. So that's gonna be Mecca this Sunday. John Jones event Sunday. Caffeine. $5 for if you got the URL app. $25 if you don't. So that's the event to watch on Sunday. Hopefully, folks who go to the event, please don't spoil it. I like to be able to watch an event and pick my own winners. Because a lot of times, y'all be getting on Beyonce's internet and lying about who be winning these battles. Y'all be lying about who be winning these battles. That's why I say I don't be feeding into when people go to events and then say who won the battle. I like to watch it and figure it out for myself. That's how I go about it. But like I said, it's been announcements galore. Like battle rap's in a really good place right now. It's in a really good place. It's back to the bars finally. Back to the bars, less of the bullshit. That's basically what it's been, what it is. So I had to just talk about what events are coming up, and the announcements. Because it's basically you get an announcement and you get an announcement. That's what I say. Then when it comes to the fast, it's just take my money. That's basically what it comes down to.